Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland College.
Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Patrick Jr., hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stepping up now, Patrick Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Patrick Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it at grain low, we got action.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of mix.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 8 out. 3 out.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out.
Let's play ball. 3. 8 out. 4-4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Play ball.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. The 0-1. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on to second for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boog Powell.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Play ball. 8 out. 3 out. 3 out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Jr., starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Let's play ball. 3. Hey now.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Reyes, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Roth. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. He's safe. You're out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Roth. He's set, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now Tim Roth.
Designated hitter. Tim
First offering on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Holly on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Roth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in, Edmundo Arellano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to third.
On the bag, right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag gets one.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Ball four. Take the ball.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The River Cats wrap up their 20th road win of the season. The game's future stars are
And
on
now,
display as
your
minor league baseball
Las
comes
Vegas
your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Marco Estrada is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in now, Tim
That was
Roth.
it.
He'll get to take
The
his
designated
first
hitter.
cuts here.
Tim Roth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Beltran over to his right, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with ready for another chance. Tim Roth. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Tim Roth.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Montano. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the ball. 3. Take it out. Ball four. Take the base. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Roth, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Roth.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1.
Stand up.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 1-2 and another foul ball. Arellano at third with 2 away.
That's ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Holly going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. Nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Tim Roth will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third.
On the back.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially.
4-4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. First base. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding in, Tim Roth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in, Yangervis Solarte. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yangervis Solarte.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Now batting, David Escalona.
The shortstop, David Escalona.
Hopped up. Beltran is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Sacramento River Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Derek Holland gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Doug Cordero works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season.
11 hits.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball.
In now, Tim Roth, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Roth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Hit on the ground toward the left.
Get it.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
At the plate, Tim
Now
Roth.
batting.
He'll swing it from the
Designated
left
hitter.
side right here.
Tim Roth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Montano is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets a...
That hit him. First base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. He's out.
Settling in now, Tim
Leading off for
Roth. His
Sacramento,
last at-bat
the
didn't go
designated
his
hitter,
way as he popped
Tim
out in foul territory.
Roth.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe
Now
3
batting,
men, put some pressure
the
on this
catcher.
defense.
Stephen
Roth
Whoa.
on at first, nobody out. And there he goes toward second. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready once again, Joe
Now
Panic.
batting,
He's 0 for 1
the
thus
second
far.
baseman, Joe Panic.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. And he's got
baseman,
runners at the corners here with only
Yonhervis
1 gone.
Solarte.
Ready with the 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight.
Out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Tim
Now batting,
Roth. He
designated
singled
hitter,
his last time up.
Tim Roth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Stephen
batting,
Vogt. It was
the
a
catcher,
single for him in his last
Stephen
at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Martini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Joe Panik. No hits to
Now
this
batting,
point.
second baseman.
Arellano over at second. Roth
Panik.
at first, one gone.
On
Line
the back,
softly
find
toward
the ball,
the
find the
hole.
ball.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
He's out. Out. 3. That hit him. He's back first. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim
off for
Roth.
Sacramento.
He's got to be looking for
The designated
vengeance
hitter,
after getting plunked in
Tim
his last at-bat.
Roth.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Dyer comes up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Play ball. First base. Out. You're out. Full 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out.
Digging in, Tim Roth. He got on top of one and was a ground out
The
victim
designated
last
hitter.
time.
Tim Roth.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Now in the box, Tim Roth.
Now batting,
There are 2 gone and the
designated hitter,
possible go-ahead
Tim
run at first.
Roth.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but
Stand
it's
up,
off his
stand
glove.
up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So a big moment in the ball game
Now
here.
batting,
Stephen
catcher,
Vogt as he'll hit with the
Stephen
go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top.
Play ball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the
The
game.
final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 2 runs.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Tim
Batting
Roth.
first,
He had a
the
couple of
designated
hits in
hitter,
that ball game last
Tim
night.
Roth.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Roth. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Vogt.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it. Tim Roth will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Tim Roth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Arellano rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Stephen Vogt.
Here now the 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Three. Out. He's out. 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 3.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score today. The River Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Reggie Henderson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Andrew Triggs pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Lawrence Givens closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. between the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Standing in, Tim Roth. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Ro, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Let's play ball. Good. He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. Good. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out.
Striding in once again, Tim Roth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Groniga.
Runners on the move for second. Don't want to forget about him. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
You're out. 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 He's safe. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Tim Roth. He singled his last time up.
Tim Roth.
From the stretch. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Digging in, James Groniga. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Groniga.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dyer is there, 1 away. Here's Joe Panic.
The batter, the second baseman, Joe
Corley at second. Roth is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Roth. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery
Folyamodj
on the
macskák
way.
vadásznak.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is
comes the music.
Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Tim Roth. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive. Defense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, James Groniga, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.